Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will analyze the 8 characteristics of good governance in public administration. First, you should know that public administration is the government in action. It's the definition of public administration you already know. Now, government made policies, like I am taking it as in a circle. This I am where you go to the public administration is the main topic, and in public administration you deal with the action of government, and action of government is such that it made policies for public. Now all these policies are implemented on public. In order to exercise these policies, government make institutions, different institutions. Okay, now government, institution and public, all these departments should operate in a circle. Means policies are made by government, regulated by institutions, implemented on public, and public feedback is given to again government. For this circle to properly operate, a good governance is required. And how does this circle acts in an excellent way? For this we have certain 8 factors. These, okay, you should know, understand the concept why we are using these 8 good characteristics. First is the rule of law. The rule of law means that everyone is equal before the law. Like if some bad activities are performed by institutions or public or government, they are again all subjected to law. This will eventually results in the good governance. Second is the transparency. Third is the responsiveness. I explain each of these in the next slide. 4 is the responsiveness. Fifth is the consensus orientation. 6 is the equity, and 7th is the effectiveness. 8 is the accountability, and there is also a ninth, participation. Okay, these 3 I missed 4. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8. I numbered incorrectly first. So let these explain these. Accountability. Accountability is the key requirement of the good governance. It is applicable to the government, civil society, and private sector. Its type as political, legal, administrative, social accountability, and its component are answerability. Means when you are subjected to accountability, you will answer those, and then sanctions, then redresses, and system improvement. This is the accountability in the good governance. There comes the second is the transparency. Transparency is the free flow of information. It is accessibility of information to those affected by decision taken in government process. Next, third comes the responsiveness. Responsiveness is it is the response of government or government institutions towards citizens, and all of these responses should be citizen friendly. And for the response, the time response time should be a quick, and it should redress the citizen grievances. Fourth is the effectiveness and efficiency. Effectiveness, these are optimum use of resources, and then there comes the competency and performance of civil servants and it should also be result oriented. Fifth is the rule of law. Rule of law means everyone is equal before the law, fair legal framework, impartial enforcement machinery like judiciary. But you should also know how so-called rule of law is operating in Pakistan due to biased judiciary. This is never happened. Pakistan has never possessed independent judiciary. Actually, all the time Pakistan has biased judiciary. But however, there should be independent judiciary for good governance. And then there comes the participation. Participation is the cornerstone of the good governance. Opportunities for citizens to participate in decision making and implementation, monitoring of government activities, and freedom to express and association organized civil society. And seventh, second last is the equity and inclusiveness. Equity means non-discrimination, means there should be no discrimination between uh, all the citizen. Between any citizen you can't discriminate one, all are equal. For this, all groups, particularly most vulnerable, have opportunities to improve and maintain their well-being. It all provides equal opportunity for participation in decision making. And then there comes the last and eighth. This is consensus orientation. It involves the mediation of different interests in society to reach a broad consensus on these two factors. And first is the what is best in the interest of whole community and how this can be achieved. If you analyze I have also analyzed, if you further analyze all of these activities, you eventually came at a result that there is the good governance. Good governance between government, its institutions, and finally public. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe this video and like this video. Thank you.